Hey guys, this is Nautica and I'm back with another video. This is actually the drawing update for the month of January, and I'm trying to go really fast because my friend's, she's on the way to pick me up and I really haven't had time to shoot any videos, so I'm sweaty and I just came from the gym, so let's get started. So this first picture is a drawing for Magic Table Skittles, and I did it for Valentine's Day, and it was probably the second time I started using color pencils. I was using those. Yeah, I started using color pencils, and you'll see a lot of color pencil art as I continue on with this update. So yeah, right here is a happy birthday drawing for Sapphire Star, and I went for 5. I was drawing my character Ryu, Dawn, even though she's wearing very inappropriate clothing to a birthday party, and Sapphi's character, is so cute. Oh man, Sapphi's character is just cute. I just can't. So yeah. So right here is a sketch I was doing, and I started this at the beginning of the month, and I've never had time to get around and ink it. I might ink it this month, March, or whenever I upload this video. So yeah, I'm gonna ink this, and you guys might see it in the drawing update next time. So yeah, this is Soul Eater fan art because you guys started mentioning Soul Eater in the comments, and I'm like, I have to draw them. So yeah. These are some sketches I did, and these are my friends' old characters. Yeah, and they were like half human, half bunnies. And that's Dawn, and her face looks weird. So here is another sketch, and this is it's just a hairstyle that was inspired by this woman who works at a nail shop, and she has like some really pretty hair, and I was like just so jealous, but still, like, I just drew her hair design the way I saw it, and I just drew a random face and some random roses, and yeah. So here this is more color pencil practice. This is probably the 3rd time I did color pencil, and I probably killed off like 5 drawings doing color pencil. So this is my OC Dawn, and she has this cannon on the side of her arm, and yeah, I don't like the background because it's yellow and it looks weird. So yeah. So this is actually a sketch, and I just want to do the sketch for the hair and for the emotion that is being shown. This is Dawn as a chibi. This is a dude with a short ponytail, and I drew his face from the side, and I need to fix that. This is actually a random doodle I did in class. It's probably like a short, just sketchy comic. It's like Ryu meets Dawn, and this is really out of order. She's like glares at him, and then she's all like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh," and he's like, "No," and then she's like, "Oh my gosh, let's be friends." This is a sketch I did of an old character. I don't remember her name, but this is an old character, and I really like the design, so I just drew her over again, even though I hate her personality. So yeah. This was actually a drawing I did for the 50 subscriber special video, and it was the first time I used color pencils, and it's so streaky. If you guys will like notice like how streaky that is. And yeah, she's just sitting on a random bird, and I think the bird's back is like, she's gonna have like mad back problems when the bird gets older, so okay, whatever. Here is a drawing I did of all of my OCs put together, but just because Dawn has that random bazooka, I just stopped drawing it because I didn't know what pose to put her in, so it kind of ruined the whole picture, so I just stopped inking it. And I'll never get to finish it, but I still like the concept, and I might try and redraw this again. Okay, here is the last color pencil drawing I did for the month of February, and this is Dawn, Ryu, Naoto, and all 3 of my characters. They're like at a restaurant. Ryu's like eating ice cream, Dawn's eating a hamburger, and Naoto's eating pizza, or not really eating pizzas, he's actually listening to music at the restaurant. So yeah, it's less streaky than the ones before, and as I continue practicing with them, then the better I get, you know. Here's another color pencil drawing that I did for the month, and this, I was trying to draw my characters all together again, and this time they're wearing hoodies. So Naoto's, he's like wearing a bunny hoodie, he has like a panda on his head. Dawn, she's wearing a panda hoodie and has like this random stalker dude, rapist on her head. And Naoto, he has this bunny on his head, I don't know. And Naoto's, his hair was like really distracting, so that's why I changed the color from this really distracting blue to a very pale blue. So yeah. And he always wears this shirt, or wears a shirt that says "You mad, bro?" You know. And here's a sketch of why I'm scared of Dawn. This is Dawn when she's like she has her serious face, like, what did he say? And then she's like, her hand turned into like a cannon, and you know, it's like probably the first time she met Ryu or something, and that's how she looked at him. And this is like, she's all like, what? And she's like, okay. Yeah. And here is a sketch of Dawn again. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it, because I started using very light lead, and I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. I really apologize for that. So this is Dawn, Ryu, and Naoto, and he's like always has a nosebleed because he's a freaking pervert. So if you don't understand what I mean, just stare at this picture for like, what, 5 seconds? Okay. Alright. Alright, here we have this picture where I did the Let's Draw This Again video. I drew this really old character that I had in the 6th grade, and I just drew it again, and I put 2014, and I saw improvement, and there's always room for improvement, so I'll improve from this as the year goes on. So yeah. So now we're gonna get to the sketchbook. Here we go. Let's get started. I have no idea where the heck we stopped at. Come on. I'm just rushing. I am so sorry, you guys. Hopefully this video turns out to be like, what, 10 minutes? Please be 10 minutes. Okay. Here I was drawing my OCs, and I was drawing, hopefully you guys will be able to see this, I was drawing Dawn, and I drew her in like regular clothing because I kept complaining about how like she cannot wear those clothes, her usual attire, because like she doesn't look right going in like public facilities like that, and it doesn't look right. A lot of people will question her, so I just got bored and just drew her with a sweater, shorts, long socks, some high tops, and yeah, so yeah. Then I drew Naoto, and I hate drawing his headphones because they can get very annoying, and I just drew him, and yeah. And like I'm filming from like my printer, which is really weird because my desk is like a mess. You guys can see that. That's a mess. So let me continue because I'm just getting off track. Here's a sketch I wanted to do. I wanted to have like a collage of all of my characters, and I wanted to go like this way, but I never really got around the time to do it. I'll do it somewhat at probably next month or so, because I've been having all these ideas, but I haven't really had time to do them because of crunch time in high school and stuff. So here is a art trade I did with someone on DeviantArt, and they weren't very specific. They were really specific on what they wanted, but at the same time I couldn't do it because I couldn't really express my creativity through the picture, because she put down a little bit too many guidelines on there. We talked about it, and she just let me do this. So yeah. And I really like how the eyes came out, and this is pretty much the last color pencil drawing I have for the month. So yeah, I really like that and stuff. This was actually the art trade with Atari 247, and if you guys actually follow Atari or watch any of his videos, I watched a video where Crazy Comic Lady was actually drawing Atari's character Maya and doing commentary on her, and I've noticed how big her boobs are. Like she has like huge boobs, and it wasn't until I finished coloring it I noticed how big the boobs were, and I waste a lot of I didn't waste a lot of ink, but like seriously, like I gotta go buy a refill just because of her boobs. And it's fine because Atari said that he didn't he didn't know that he was drawing big boobs at first. So I understand where he's coming from, because when I first drew Dawn in 6th grade, I didn't notice how big her boobs were. And I probably, as I got older, I kind of shrunk them down. And if you see his other video, you'll see that the boobs are smaller than before. But to be honest, Atari, the boobs are fine. Like Dawn's boobs, they were fine. But like seriously, someone need to do something about Dawn's boobs. Those things were like ridiculous before. So I was trying to do background practice just for fun. And then I got really lazy and I started drawing Ryu. This is unfinished. Okay. Here's a drawing I did in the library, because my school, we have this period where everyone who's like failing a class, or like, you know, have a really low grade in the class, has to spend their time in that class. So they just stuck me in the library because I'm not failing any classes. So what I did was I drew this character, and we'll continue on. I didn't feel like coloring anything, so I drew Finn from Adventure Time, and I drew Jake, Finn, heck yeah. Here I was drawing the Teen Titans. I drew Robin, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Cyborg. He looks a little weird because his head is kind of funny shaped right now, but I just drew them all in my style. So yeah, and I really like how Robin came out. So right here is the last picture for the month of February, and I was trying to draw Mikasa from Attack on Titan, and I really love that show. It's awesome. I recommend you guys to watch it. Once you get through the first chapter, not the first chapter, but the first episode, you'll be fine, because after a while the gore, the blood it's not really much of a surprise after you watch the first episode. So I'm finished with this video. I'm sorry if I was like rushing through the whole thing. Sorry if I stuttered, or I'm sorry if I like mixed up my words. So you guys give this video a like, fave, comment, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. So bye.